tank belonging to the Russian occupiers was discovered on Ukrainian positions. Ukrainian forces immediately played their trump cards. They sent drones over the area. There were several strikes on the tank, but they had no effect. The first strike missed. The second strike produced smoke, but also had little effect. In the rear of the tank, the engine, fuel tank, and ammunition storage are often located. Critically important and vulnerable components. Damaging them can cause a fire or explosion. Ukrainian operators will have to aim for the most vulnerable spots. Drones continue to hover in the sky. We see the tank rumbling forward. Ukrainian drones are already in action. They are creeping slowly toward the tank. The operators want to stop this heap of metal with a single strike, so it cannot continue its advance on the Ukrainian positions. If you like our work, don't forget to like and subscribe. As you can see, the entire area is being filmed by drones. The entire area is under the control of Ukrainian forces. The drones are already approaching. A Russian tank moves forward, not even noticing the drones on its tail. The tank is completely covered in smoke from the initial strikes, but continues to move toward its target. The drone, having caught up with the tank, crashes into it from behind as planned, and boom! The next target is the Zu-23-2 anti-aircraft installation. The occupiers hid it in the forest. They didn't expect Ukrainian troops to find it and blow it up. Ukrainian soldiers always use this cunning approach, to leave the enemy unarmed. The Ukrainian drone heads straight toward the bush where the Russian missile launcher is hidden. The first strike hits directly in the center, and a loud explosion echoes across the area. However, the initial hit doesn't completely destroy the launcher. It only damages part of the structure. Smoke begins to rise, but the target is still standing. Without hesitation, Ukrainian forces send in a second drone. It circles around the bushes, carefully adjusts its aim, and then delivers a powerful and precise strike. This time, the explosion is far stronger. Flames and thick smoke engulf the entire area, and within moments the bush is completely burning. The missile launcher is blown apart and left in ruins, unable to fire again. Share your opinion in the comments, it really helps us grow and improve. We're shown an occupier running across an empty area. He's running from a drone and looking for cover. But cover is useless. If the drone hits, it will blow up the entire area. He finally finds a place to hide. But the drone reaches him, and as it hits him, a powerful explosion occurs. The blast wave throws him aside. He's been hit hard. There's no escaping the drone. The next target spotted by Ukrainian forces is a UAZ vehicle. This Russian manufacturer, the Ulyanovsk automobile plant, has been producing SUVs, trucks, and buses since 1941, and its vehicles are widely used by occupation forces. A Ukrainian drone quickly spots the UAZ as it moves forward with enemy soldiers. The drone immediately heads straight for the vehicle, approaching from the front, directly opposite. With precise targeting, it hits the target, causing a powerful explosion. Flames and smoke rise, and the UAZ is torn apart and reduced to rubble. Moments later, we see the drone hovering calmly over the wreckage, confirming a successful hit. If you like our work, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are shown the frontline positions where Ukrainian operators have detected a UAZ-451. This vehicle is a Soviet-era van developed on the basis of the UAZ-469 off-road vehicle, and more precisely, its predecessor, the UAZ-450. The camera captures the moment as the UAZ-451 speeds forward, moving rapidly across the terrain. Without delay, Ukrainian operators send in a drone to intercept it. The drone dives with incredible speed and delivers its strike, hitting the rear of the vehicle. Smoke rises from the impact zone, yet the UAZ-451 keeps moving, refusing to stop despite the heavy damage. Share your opinion in the comments, it really helps us grow and improve. The situation demands a stronger response, and the operators quickly deploy a second drone. This new drone locks onto its target and begins the chase, staying close behind the vehicle as it tries to escape. Seconds later, it closes the distance and launches its strike. The powerful second impact brings the UAZ-451 to a halt. Flames and smoke engulf the area, and the once speeding van is now immobilized on the battlefield. Ukrainian drones are directed toward the final target hidden in the forest, an MT-12 rapier gun, a towed 100mm artillery piece from the Soviet era. Concealed among trees, the weapon blends with branches and undergrowth. The drone approaches, circling above the canopy to acquire a precise lock. Sensors and live video confirm the gun's position and the best angle for a disabling strike. Once coordinates are fixed, the drone dives with calibrated speed and delivers the hit. A sharp explosion tears through the foliage. Smoke and debris fill the glade. The forest is left smoking, and the damaged emplacement is rendered inoperable. Operators monitor the aftermath, observing the plume and confirming the target is neutralized. If you like our work, don't forget to like and subscribe.